see.
What's
Didn't see you there, guys. It's Manga Billionaire here, and it's time for the Daily Diary. Your favourite time of day, my favourite time of day. I'm sat here with Claire. I met Claire today whilst walking the Camino de Fisterra. Is that how you'd pronounce it?
Fisterra.
Fisterra. I've always wondered how it's actually pronounced. And she interviewed me earlier today because of some work she's involved with. But I'll get her to introduce herself properly first. So, who are you?
Hi, I'm Claire.
and where are you from, Claire?
California.
California, so in the United States of America, right?
I suppose so. No, it's just its own thing.
Yeah, I was just checking, because California's a bit like that, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah.
California actually wants to be their own country from the rest of America, don't they?
Actually,
because of laws that they want to use and America won't let them, stuff like that.
I don't know about that, but there's definitely a tone of California should just break off and be like Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know, just its own.
Yeah.
Its own. I mean, not that Hawaii is its own thing anyway, but there was just a vote that came up in California to split it into 7 states. So you'd have Northern California, Southern California, then the Valley. It didn't pass, but Northern California all the way.
So you don't think America's got enough states?
No. I mean, California would just clearly be the best. Northern California, no Southern California. Seriously.
Okay. She's repping it. She's repping it. And what is it you... what was
missed
it?
it.
North side? Do it again.
No. I'm shocked.
And what is it you're doing here in the Camino? Because you've walked this a couple of times, correct?
Yes, this is...
You've also biked it. And now you're doing the last 100 kilometres.
What? The what?
Last 100 kilometres.
I know. Okay, I'm the worst. So I did my first Camino from Roncesvalles to Santiago in 2009.
Yeah.
I biked it in 2012. Right now, I know, bikes are the worst. And then...
But you did it with your husband. That's pretty cool.
He wasn't my husband then, but yeah.
Oh, that's totally nowhere near as cool then. He is now though. He's now though.
Yeah, my now husband.
Yeah. That's alright, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, high school sweetheart. Gross.
Oh, cut it out. Cut it out. I hope he sees this. Somehow.
He knows. He knows. So now I've just done the last 100K from Syria to Santiago. And again, worst, the pilgrim hierarchy, the lowest caste by far. Except those that only bike the last 100K.
Oh, I know, right? You're not even trying.
No,
you can do that in a weekend.
Not even a day. You could do it in a day. Actually, I think technically it's 200 by bike to get...
Yeah, and horse. 200 by horse as well. You can do it by horse.
Horses are badass.
I'd do it by horse. In
a day.
I'd go the whole way. I'd try. Do you think it'd be hard to find an albergue to accommodate a horse?
Well, you know, there's speaking of animals on the Camino, there's people who either bring their dogs or once a dog adopted these ladies and walked with them the whole way.
Imagine that. What would you do at the end? You'd be like,
I would take the dog home.
Have a dog.
Yeah, dogs adopt you. You don't adopt dogs.
Yeah, that'd be, I don't know how that'd go trying to get a dog into my country like that.
Well, you guys are really weird about animals. Don't you quarantine them for 3 weeks at a time?
More. It depends on what's going on.
It's cruelty. It's cruel.
Well, the equine flu was killing people. So, you decide. Is it cruel to lock up a horse because people are dying from it or not?
Those are not first world problems.
Anyway, so you might. We all might. And what's the? You're doing some study for a doctor. Was it doctor?
Nope.
Professor.
Nope. It's my own research. Hey.
Yeah, but who's the other guy? The other guy's name. Is his name David? That thing I signed.
Oh, Dr. Bell. He's not
dick.
real.
Oh.
He signed off on it, but it's my study.
Oh, okay.
I have to have somebody because it's the U.S. and I might get sued for talking to people about their experience in life. You know, just talking, I might really traumatize people, and so
you really
I have to have a representative. Me. I know, right?
I got drunk from that beer you bought me.
I know.
Oh, cause that means I could actually, if I didn't sign, I could sue you for my alcoholism that I developed. Is that right?
More like that I didn't
inform me that it could happen.
No, it would be more of like an unethical study.
Yeah.
It wasn't unethical.
Well, anyway, what's your thesis?
So my hypothesis, yes, is that for non-Catholic, contemporary, long-term pilgrims on the Camino de Santiago, especially those that are spiritual and not religious, that the rituals, this guy, me too.
Also, I'm good looking if you haven't noticed.
Me too? I don't know. Don't have the makeup on. The face, the no Camino face. So the finishing in Santiago is not necessarily satisfying because people are not Catholic, they're not doing the rituals, and or they are doing the rituals and the rituals don't have any meaning, or essentially that they're dissatisfied. And a lot of pilgrims actually end in Santiago and express dissatisfaction because they've only focused on the journey and not the destination. So that has been sort of talked about in religious studies literature. So my hypothesis is that some people who go to Finisterre are looking for sort of an alternative ending that's not a Catholic ending. Yeah. So I'm looking at who goes to Finisterre, why they go there, and what they do when they get there. Yeah. So a lot of the things that you hear about are, one, that the Catholic Church does not condone going to Finisterre. It's like they say, no, the Camino absolutely ends in Santiago. Only 10% of pilgrims actually go on to Finisterre, so it's way less busy. Yeah. No, only 10% ever. And then on top of that, so what do they do? Who are these people and why are they doing it? And then that guy over there. And then
boy, those guys.
Right, and then there's all this really awesome pagan stuff that people do that they don't realize is pagan, but is like super Celtic-y in roots, and I'm totally ruining like my data pool right now. But there's things like burning things, like doing water purification where you like submerge yourself in water. There's the symbolic significance of going to the end of the world, which is what Finisterre means. It's the end of land. Yeah.
Is it land or earth?
Terra earth? Terra is like, physical earth, like dirt and clay. Super smart.
And
so there's like all sorts of stuff. But there's, when I came, I totally was dissatisfied in Santiago, didn't have any of my Camino family, took a bus to Finisterre, arrived, got a ginormous bottle of champagne, met up with my friend Mark, went to the beach, burned my shoes, burned my book, and watched the sunset with a ginormous bottle of champagne, and it was like perfect end to my Camino, and that's where my Camino ends.
Filling my sack with wine again. That's what I'll do.
Yep.
So back to your studies. Where can people look this up because it'll be a few months away? Where can someone possibly find your paper to read it? Because I know I'd like to read it. You could probably email it to me.
I could. PDFs, man, the best email. But I'll probably post it on like academia.edu. That's like a Scholastic Journal or something. I don't know.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Well,
I don't think anybody will actually read it though.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
I have a lot of followers.
That's so fancy.
I don't really. I have 25 subscribers, which is more than I thought I could ever possibly get.
It's more than me.
Oh well.
Although.
Don't brag. Well, anyway, I should probably wrap this up. So, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Too much to drink. It's my fault.
It's her fault, yeah. Thanks for your time, and we'll probably walk together tomorrow, I suppose, for some of it anyway.
Yeah. I have to be on the beach by myself, Yeah,
that's fine. We've all got our things to do.
Yep.
It's all part of it.
I'm
sure I'll probably
Camino.
Sit there. Yeah, everyone's got their own Camino. Some walk 800 kilometers, some walk 100 kilometers.
That's a total dig at me. It's harsh. It's okay. It's okay.
Right. So I've got a closing outline here. Do you want to do it? I'll tell you how it goes, and then you can say it.
Maybe.
So it goes peace, love, and Restepa.
Peace, love, and Restepa.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
And I've got the apple.
And I've got the apple.
And because this is a Camino video, I also say Buen Camino at the end.
Okay.
So, ready?
In unison?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Buen.
Wait, are we going to count? Okay. Buen Camino. have no idea what's going on.